It is time now for the playbook presented by Modelo. For the second straight week, Matt Sims, we are having questions about this Alabama team with Nick Saban no longer on the sidelines. Unlike last week, though, they were able to pull off the win. What do you see on the film?
Yeah, concerning on both sides of the football.
No
we
doubt.
just know that at the end of the day, this gentleman, very talented football player, right? He didn't play his best football today, but he made plays when it mattered most late in the football game, right? And a lot of the struggles that they had were really because of the errors he made early on. But we have Jam Miller outside here. We have a bunch formation at the top here. Jam Miller lined up in an empty set. We're going to send him in speed motion, right? And what we're going to do with this is we're going to make this South Carolina defense communicate on the back end. With that bunch and with that late motion right before the snap, you could see all the finger pointing, all the directing, all that kind of stuff. What Alabama does, though, is a really cool concept here. They run simple mesh concept, right? OTB by the tight end, corner route right here by Bernard, and then Jam's just running a flat route. So really simple concept that every team in college football runs, but because of the empty formation, the bunch set over here to the field, and then the late motion by Jam Miller, miscommunication here in this three-deep look by South Carolina, and no one covers Bernard wide open down the field. It's unbelievable in this situation. So formation really confused this defense. The late motion, no one reacts to the motion fast enough. So there should be this guy right here. He should be running to the flat. This guy should be playing the deep third situation. But because Jam Miller runs so quickly out into that zone so fast, everyone gets confused, and we have nobody covering this high corner right here.
All right, so Jeremy Bernard has kind of emerged as a really good second option when Ryan Williams is in double coverage for Alabama.
That's right.
A lot of problems on the Alabama defensive side in this game. Lenore Sellers took advantage with his legs, but here we see one of the better passes of the day for him.
Yeah, and my biggest issue really for Alabama right now defensively is what they're doing is they just don't get enough pass rush. In the past, when we've seen with Nick Saban and what they do so well, they can dominate the line of scrimmage. They keep active quarterbacks contained consistently. Past 2 weeks, we have seen they have an issue with running quarterbacks. They also just don't push the pocket enough. But South Carolina in this situation, simple four verts, right? Simple go route concept. They're going to do a six-man protection with the back and the five offensive linemen, right? And all we're thinking here for the quarterback, really simple read for Lenore Sellers. Pick your best one-on-one matchup.
Sure.
And in that one, all right, that's Nick Harbor. He's a fantastic football player, big body guy. He's alone in the boundary against one of the better corners on this Alabama team in Domani Jackson. But keep the game simple, soldier, and that is take the one-on-one situation to your best receiver. He does a great job going back for the football, getting that toe in, unbelievable play, and to take the lead with only 43 seconds left.
Now you see them here on like the 31-yard line. Alabama committed two really costly penalties. One was an offsides, the other one was a face mask on that final drive to get South Carolina into this position. So they go down and they score. 2-point conversion here. They got a chance to send this thing into overtime, at least.
And this is what I think this is a really good call by them. Initially, when we watched it, I was not happy with it. But we're going to get misdirection here. We're going to get a little speed sweep action going away here. And then we're going to get a simple down block, corner route, and a flat route right here with the over by the backside tight end. These guys right here for Alabama, they do not communicate well, again, with this bunch set. So we're seeing a theme here in college football. Bunch sets really confuse defenses and the communication and who has what in this situation. The key to this play, though, right here, this tight end, he should be blocking down right here on this defender. He crosses face. Now the defender has a free rein to run right at Lenore Sellers to affect him as a thrower. Number 34, who is that, Scoop?
Oh, that's Q Robinson, baby.
Q Robinson saving the day because we have two guys open right here for South Carolina. We got the corner and the over route on the backside wide open. Q Robinson saves the day by this pressure because we didn't block or down block the proper guy there at the line of scrimmage. But you can see right here in this picture, right, he's open. He was open right here in the flat, catch it, get up the field. And if he had time and it was blocked properly, this over route too, uncovered right here in the back end line of the end zone too.
So at the end of the day, Alabama's able to get the win. But again, for 2 straight weeks, it feels like this team has a lot of unanswered questions, and they got a really tough one coming up the next week, going up to Knoxville, right?
No doubt, no doubt. The identity of this football team without Nick Saban, right? Where is the defensive pressure that we once saw? Where's the intimidation factor for the Alabama defense? It's not there right now. The defense is the most concerning, and then the lack of running ability or patience to run with Jam Miller and Jalen Milroe, to me, is absolutely crazy. They need to run him more.
All right, so that's the playbook presented by Modelo. Thank you very much, Matt Sims.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
How much